So today we are going to discuss about important science and technology experiments and acquisitions of June month. So first question is, DRDO develops ultra switch for disinfection of PPE, electronic items, fabrics. So our Defense Research and Development Organization has developed a disinfection unit named Ultra Switch to disinfect a wide range of materials. DRDO also developed an ultraviolet tunnel for COVID virus sanitization some days back, including personal protective equipment, electronics items, fabrics, and others. So, DDO developed Ultra Swatch named disinfection of PPE and electronic items. Next question. South Africa NASA collaborate to support human missions to Moon, Mars, and beyond. South Africa has partnered with NASA to host a deep space ground station which will human space flight mission to the moon. So South Africa and NASA collaborated to support human missions to Moon, Mars, and beyond. And some days back, America's private space company SpaceX and NASA together launched a satellite. DRDO develops device to keep PPE wearers comfortable without sweating. The Defense Research Development Organization had developed the device Sumeru packs. Sumeru packs that helps wearers or personal protective equipment to feel comfortable without sweating. They are developed a personal air circulation system which can be used inside the PPE as a small backpack or extraordinary 500 grams weight, which works well at an ambient temperature of 39 degrees Celsius and keeps wearer comfortable and cool without sweating. The system is suitable for indoors, especially for doctors and other medical staff wearing PPE covers all 6 hours in hospital. So DRDO develops a device to keep PPE wearers comfortable without sweating. So the doctors and the staff of hospitals have to wear PPE kits for very long time. So it can be the reason of sweating, itching for the doctors and staff. So DRDO in this direction. DRDO develops device to keep PPE wearers comfortable. IT ropers called Sumeru packs. You have to remember that name, Sumeru packs. IT roper machine to sterilize products using ultraviolet rays. IT Roper has designed a machine in which products can be sterilized using ultraviolet rays. The institute has also started consulting a Chandigarh-based manufacturing company, SP Industry, for its production. The ultraviolet sterilization unit was conceptualized and designed by senior scientific officer Naresh Rakha, Dr. Khushbu Rakha, and executive engineer TSN. So you didn't have to get into all this detail, but you have to remember and keep this in mind, only that thing. IT Roper machine to sterilize products using ultraviolet rays. So IT Roper developed a machine for protecting products using ultraviolet rays. IT Roper and IT Roper few days back developed a tool called WearBot for COVID-19 protection. IT Hyderabad researcher develops low-cost and artificial intelligence-based test kit for COVID-19. Researcher at the Institute of Technology Hyderabad have developed a low-cost and artificial intelligence-based test kit for COVID-19. These kits can give results in about 20 minutes. So IT Hyderabad research developed low-cost artificial intelligence-based test kits for COVID-19. So many institutions are trying to develop a low cost and fast resulting COVID-19 case. In this direction, IT Hyderabad researcher develops an artificial intelligence based test kit for COVID-19. Next question, scientific develops indigenous nasopharyngeal swabs CSI National Chemistry Laboratory Pune has developed an indigenous NP swab for collecting samples from the throat cavity of COVID-19 patient. The need for making available domestic technology in NP swabs were flagged by CSI to NCL in mid-April. ASA develops rare earth-based magnetocaloric material for cancer treatment. So, scientific at the International Advanced Research Center for Power Metallurgy and New Materials and Autonomous R&D Center of Department of Science and Technology has developed a rare earth-based magnetocaloric material that can be effectively used for cancer treatment. This is a very important discovery. Research ASA develops rare earth-based for cancer treatment, and this is a magnetocaloric material. And who developed that? International Advanced Center for Power Metallurgy and New Materials. For satellite launch for China in 2 days. As per the recent report of the space.com, China also launched 2 flights at the same time during NASA's Demo 2 mission blast off towards the International Space Station on May 30th. First, Beijing launched 2 new technology demonstrating satellite at 4:13. So the satellites made a successful liftoff into space abroad along March 11 rocket, according to Chinese state media. One of the satellites was Gefo 9, according to Xinhua. The civilian remote sensing satellite has the capability to take photographs with a resolution of roughly 3.3 feet. Next question. 23-year-old Maharashtra boy makes world's first internet-controlled robot to help COVID-19 patient. A 23-year-old engineer from Maharashtra, Thane. 23-year-old Maharashtra boy makes world's first internet-controlled robot to help COVID-19 patient. A 23-year-old engineer from Maharashtra, Thane, has developed the first of its kind internet-controlled robot especially to address the needs of hospital treating COVID-19 patients. The gizmo aptly called Co-robot independently dispenses food, water, beverages, medicines, and even some good advices to coronavirus patients without the needs of nurses, staff, or other caregivers. So this is a very important. Designed and created by Pratik Tirodkar, named the 23-year-old boy named Pratik Tirodkar from Maharashtra makes was first internet-controlled robot to help COVID-19 patient. His name is Pratik Tirodkar. DIET develops disinfectant spray to combat COVID-19. The Defense Institute of Advanced Technology in Pune has developed nanotechnology-based disinfectant spray to combat COVID-19. The formulation, which has been named Ananya, is effective in disinfecting all types of surfaces. So DIET means Defense Institute of Advanced Technology in Pune has developed a nanotechnology called Ananya. This is an disinfectant spray effective in disinfecting all types of surfaces. The material can be used on masks, PPEs, hospital linens, and other likely contaminated surfaces like medical instruments, elevator buttons, doors, knobs, corridors, and rooms. Health tech startup RV launches contactless thermal scanning kiosk. So RV, a health tech startup, has launched contactless thermal scanning kiosks amid the COVID-19 pandemic. RV kiosks use AI technology with deep learning to combine facial recognition and thermal screening to detect persons with high temperatures as well as those violating requirements to wear masks. Kerala startup launches mass disposal smart bin and ultra-wireless light-based disinfection device. VST Mobility Solutions, a startup headquartered at Cochin, has launched an automated mass disposal machine as part of efforts to develop products helping to combat the COVID-19. The disposal device named Bin 19. This is called Bin 19, and Kerala developed that. Kerala startup launches mass disposal smart bin and ultraviolet based disinfection device. You have to remember only this line. Kerala startup launches mass disposal smart bin and ultraviolet based infection device. And few days back, IT Delhi developed lowest cost test kits for COVID-19, and also IT Delhi developed reusable masks. DRDO develops germ clean to sanitize uniforms of security forces. So DRDO means Defense Research of Development Organization has, and who is the chairman of this organization? Dr. Satish Reddy. So DRDO has developed a sanitizing chamber named Germi Clean to sanitize uniforms of security forces. The sanitizing chamber has been set up at Parliament Street Police Station. Central Railways launches robotic Captain Arjun for screening of passengers for COVID-19 surveillance in Pune. So, the Central Railway has launched a robot named Captain Arjun for the screening of passengers for COVID-19 infection and surveillance on railway premises in Pune. Robotic Captain Arjun is a innovation step by the Central Railway Pune Division to enhance the security and safety of passengers. Captain Arjun will help the Railway Protection Force in Pune in keeping close watch on anti-social elements. The robot will protect passenger staff from any possible COVID-19 infection and enhance the security when they board or deboard trains. Next question. Scientists discover mirror image of the Earth and the Sun 3000 light years away. So the scientists have recently discovered a new exoplanet star pair which resembles our Earth Sun system. The star Kepler 160 and the Kepler KOI 456 are quite similar to the Sun and the Earth. So more than any other planets previously discovered, which makes the planet more conducive to life, according to a team of scientists led by the Max Planck Institute for Solar System Research in Göttingen, Germany. So that's it. This is also important question. Next question. India gas is first infectious disease diagnostic lab. India first infectious diagnostic lab is now ready. This rapid response mobile laboratory is part of government Atmanirbhar Bharat. This laboratory was built in a record time of 8 days from the date of recipient of automatic chassis from Bharat Benz. It is built with support of Department of Biotechnology. The lab is BSL2 facility with on-site ELISA real-time reverse Trinian polymers chain reaction tests and biochemistry. So this question is very important, and 4 to 5 words are so important, like Bharat Benz and BSL2 facility it has, and it is developed under Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan and site ELISA. BSL2 facility with on-site ELISA. India gets first infectious diagnostic lab. Central Railway sets up body screening facility February I in Mumbai CSMT LTT station. Central Railway sets up body screening facility February I in Mumbai CSMT LTT station. Central Railway has set up a body screening facility called February I. This is yet another effort towards passenger safety after automated ticket checking and managing access machine, and always be responsible, and robotic captain Arjun. So February for Mumbai and Captain Arjun for Pune. That's it. Minister Kishan Reddy launches germy ban in Hyderabad. So DRDO developed germy clean, and Minister Kishan Reddy launches germy ban in Hyderabad. Union Minister of State for Home Affairs G. Kishan Reddy launched germy ban at AIC Alif Hub Hyderabad. India sets up first mobile COVID testing lab. India has set up first mobile testing laboratory in a bid to meet the growing demand to conduct coronavirus disease tests. The mobile laboratory belongs to the biosafety level 2 category, which was created within 8 days by a team from Andhra Pradesh Medtech Zone Limited. Vessels are ranked from 1 to 4 and are categorized on the basis of the organizations that the organism that the researchers are dealing with. BSL first is considered to be the least hazardous. Means BSL first is considered to be the least hazardous, while BSL 4 poses the maximum safety risk. Each level based on the previous category, adding more layers of constraints and barriers. Next question: Indian Railway installs automated ticket checking machine at Nagpur station. So Central Railway Zone has installed a newly innovated Atma. So there is no need of humans. So it's called Atma. This is a normal trick. Automated ticket checking and managing access machine at the Nagpur railway station. So you have to remember the station name Nagpur railway station, not Mumbai railway station, not Pune railway station. This is Nagpur railway station. Automated ticket checking and managing access machine called Atma. IIT Hyderabad researcher developed AI-based low-cost testing kit. A team of researchers at Indian Institute of Technology has developed an affordable AI-based COVID-19 test kit which may help administration to conduct rapid testing for quick results. So IIT Hyderabad research developed AI-based low-cost testing kits. What the from difference from other testing kits? That it is AI based low cost testing kit, and Hyderabad also discovered first mobile based testing kit. NASA scientists discovered macrocosmic baby, a 240-year-old neutron star. US astronomers have discovered a very remarkable neutron star which is known as Swift and is estimated to be about 240 years old. A new study published in the Astrophysical Journal confirms that the terrestrial body is a veritable newborn by cosmic standards. So NASA scientists discovered a remarkable cosmic baby, a 240 years old neutron star. That's it. Bose-Einstein quantum fifth state of matter seen for first time in space. Scientists had observed the first state of matter in space for the first time, offering unprecedented insight that could help solve some of the quantum universe's most interactive conundrums. Research Bose-Einstein condensates, the existence of which was predicted by Albert Einstein, an Indian mathematician, Satyendra Nath Bose, almost a century ago, are formed when atoms of certain elements are cooled to near absolute zero. So, Bose-Einstein quantum fifth state of matter called Higgs boson particles seen for first time in space. At this point, the atoms become a single entity with quantum properties when each particle also functions as a wave of matter. So that's it. IIT Mandi team develops infusion technology farms in mid-Himalayan region to help farmers. So IIT Mandi, so researchers at Indian Institute of Technology Mandi have developed a herbal infusion technology as a sustainable means of income for local marginal farmers in the mid-Himalayan region. The team at the institute's botanical garden American Private Lab analyzed various herbs growing in the mid-Himalayan region in and around the villages around IIT Mandi, where IIT Mandi is. Oh, oh, oh. 1 minute, 1 minute. IIT Mandi team. Where is IIT Mandi? Stated in Himachal Pradesh. IIT Madras GE. Sorry. Sorry. So, IIT Madras GE means General Electronic India Technology Center are collectively growing a 3D printed combustor geared toward lowering weight and battering gasoline factory, smart plane and helicopter engines. Both organizations are designing the combustor, the burner in a gasoline turbine engine with almost one tenth of the components had in comparison with conventional engines. So IIT Madras and GE ties as much as construct 3D printed combustor. So you can see all the high level technological investment are developed by IIT Madras. So this 3D printing combustor is so scientifically highest high level research. So IIT Madras developed that. Annular solar eclipse with majestic ring of fire witnessed in several parts of India. So on 21st June ग्रैंड नहीं लगा था क्या? So next question, ISRO receives patent for protective exmas for human space flight. ISRO receives patent for protective garment for human space flight. The Indian Space Research Organization received a patent for its liquid cooling and heating garment made of biocompatible fabrics and components to provide a comfortable temperature and removal of sweat for astronauts for use in space for protection from hot and cold environments. So ISRO receives patent for protective garment for human space flight. This is very important achievement. Not NASA, not Japan Space Agency, but ISRO receives patent for protective garment for human space flight. So India Space Agency ISRO developed a garment that is comfortable for astronauts for temperature and sweat. China launches final satellite GPS like Boidio system. So China launched the final satellite in its Boidio constellation that emulates the US global positioning system, marking further step in the country's advance as a major space power. So China launched the final satellite GPS like Boidio, called Boidio. You have to remember this name, Boidio. Thus, and the launch of the satellite on board a Long March 3 rocket was broadcast live from the satellite launch base of Xichang. IIT Bombay develops chip Dhruva to be used in smartphones and navigation devices to find locations. So IIT Bombay has developed a home ground receiver chip Dhruva that can be used in smartphones and navigation devices to find location and routes within the country. You have to remember the name Dhruva, and who developed that? IIT Bombay. Dhruva will receive signals from India's Navy group of navigation satellite as well as the US global position system based satellites to determine these accurately under the all weather conditions. The radio frequency receiver chip was designed in 18 months by student and researchers at IIT Bombay. It can receive it multiple frequency bands and weak signal. It can be converted into digital bits and processed. And Barish, young giant plant. Young giant planet offers clues to information of exotic worlds. For most of human history and our understanding of how planets form and evolve was based on the 8 planets in our solar system. But over the last 25 years, the discovery of more than 4,000 exoplanets or planets outside our solar system changed all that. A new study in the Astronomical Journal reports on the detection of the exoplanet HIP Crater, which appears to be the youngest of Jupiter. So, young giant planet offers clues to formation of exotic worlds. That's it. Indian Institute of Science develops nanozymes. Research team at the Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore has developed nanozymes that destroy the cell membranes of bacteria by directly targeting its phospholipids. Nanozymes are nanomaterials that can disintegrate the cell membranes of a range of disease-causing bacteria. The study conducted by the Department of Inorganic and Physical Chemistry and the Department of Microbiology and the Cell Biology were published in ACS Applied Biomaterials Journal. The nanomaterial developed in IC is tested on several potential pathogenic bacteria causing typhoid, gastroenteritis, dysentery, cholera, and pneumonia. So, Indian Institute of Science developed nanozymes. That's it. Bangalore Kempegowda International Airport became first in India with this new tech caboose and soft runway. So, Bangalore Kempegowda International Airport gets aviation weather monitoring system for the first time in India. At aviation weather monitoring system has been installed at the Bangalore airport at both ends of the runway. The aviation weather and monitoring system has been developed by Bangalore-based CSI National Aerospace Laboratory. So, Bangalore Kempegowda International Airport has become the first airport of India having aviation weather monitoring system. That's it. I see in process of commercializing ICU gas ventilator project Pran. So IC Bangalore has successfully completed the prototyping of intensive care unit grade ventilator, which is now in the process of being commercialized, codenamed Project Pran. The conduct is a technology development to address the shortage of material ventilation in the fight against COVID-19. Next question, NASA renamed its headquarters for Hidden Figure Mary Jackson. So NASA renamed the street outside their headquarters as the Hidden Figures Way. Jim Brandenstein, a NASA administrator, announced that their Washington headquarters will be renamed after Mary Jackson, who overcome others to become NASA's first black woman engineer. Next question, CSIR and NCL and BL manufacture oxygen enrichment unit useful in COVID-19 treatment. Oxygen enrichment unit developed by scientists from Polymer Science and Engineering Division of CSIR National Chemical Laboratory will help reduce the requirement of ventilators and oxygen cylinders in home care, villages, and remote places. Next question, Bharti Biotech announces India's first COVID-19 vaccine candidate Covaxin with DCGI approved for human clinical trials. So, Hyderabad-based Bharti Biotech announced that it has successfully developed Covaxin, India's first vaccine candidate for COVID-19 in collaboration with the Indian Council of Medical Research and National Institute of Virology, called Covaxin. The Drug Control General of India CDSCO, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, granted permission to initiate phase 1 and second human clinical trials of the company's mirror results generated from preclinical studies. So, in India, Bharat Biotech has become India's first company to successfully develop and vaccine for COVID-19 treatment called Covaxin has now, in short, DRDO has developed Ultra Swachh South Africa and Russia human missions to Moon Mars. DRDO Sumeru Pax. So DRDO developed Sumeru Pax. CSI National Chemistry Laboratory has developed nasopharyngeal swabs. IIT Hyderabad developed low-cost AI-based test kit for COVID-19. IIT Ropar machine to stylize products using ultraviolet rays. IIT Ropar also developed WearBot. International Advanced Research Center for Powder Metallurgy and New Materials has developed magnetocaloric material for cancer treatment. So this is a very important research. Defense Institute of Advanced Technology Pune infectant spray developed by Defense Institute of Advanced Technology Pune RV contacts thermal scanning kiosks. VS3 Mobility Solution Coaching has developed mass disposal smart bin and ultraviolet light disinfection device. DRDO has developed Germi Clean. Central Railway has developed Captain Arjun robotic system for Pune railway station. Central Railway setting up of Fabry eye body screening facility. So Central Railway has developed that Fabry eye. And G. Kishan Reddy announced Germi ban development. Central Railway Zone automated ticket checking and managing access machine. IIT Hyderabad AI based low cost testing kit. IIT Mandi Herbal Infusion Technology. Height of my lady. IIT Madras and GEITC 3D printed combustor. IIT Bombay Dhruva. IIC Bangalore Nanozymes. IIC Project Plant. CSIR and CL and BEL Oxygen Arrangement Unit. Bharat Biotech Covaxin. And this is a squatter in Hyderabad Biotech Cyclone Nisarg. So that's it.